Current voice, English. Silver can't attract a good games host. Gold can't replace a nice tutorial. Welcome to Azure Game Utopia. Tulip Bubble is a famous economic event. In this game, players will earn money by buying and selling tulips. But every investment carries risks. The player who can grasp the market trends and get out before the economic bubble bursts will become a top-notch investor. Players who enjoy speculation and trading stocks, come and learn quickly. First, let's look at the player setup. Each player takes $20 and 3 bid markers of one color. Separate the tulip cards into B and C based on the front of the cards. Each player randomly draws one card to start with. Both the hand of cards and the money are hidden information. Please use cards to cover your coins. Shuffle all the remaining tulip cards. Next, let's look at the central setup. Take out the market board. Randomly place one tulip price marker on each of the 3 dark squares on the board. Place all tulip cards face down in the designated position on the screen. Flip over 2 more cards than the number of players to the top row. Take the bubble bust card and shuffle it with 2 random market event cards, placing the shuffled deck face down in the designated position. Shuffle the remaining market event cards and place them there, removing the top card face down. Sort the collector cards by top left values, and place them on the left of the market board. Place the black tulip card nearby. Keep the remaining coin markers nearby as the supply stack. Now the game can begin. During the game, players will buy tulips and speculate on price increases, or assemble sets to sell to a collector for extra profits. The overall goal is very simple: make money. The game ends immediately when the bubble bust event occurs. The player with the most money at that moment wins. Each round consists of several steps shown on the screen, executed in sequence. Let's go through each step. The event phase is mainly for clearing the field and triggering events. First, flip a market event card. Perform the actions based on the card type, such as colorize, raise the specified tulip price marker by 1 grid. If another tulip price marker is already on the destination grid, continue moving in the same direction until encountering an empty grid. If there are no empty grids left in that direction, do not move. This section describes tulip buying and selling prices. For example, the red tulip at level A sells at this price as shown on the screen. Surge and crash. Move the lowest or highest tulip price marker by 2 grids. The movement follows the same rules if another tulip price marker is in the destination grid. Bubble bust. The game ends immediately. The player with the most money wins. Tulip cards in hand will not contribute any money. After resolving the event, push the cards in the next shipment area down to new arrivals area. Flip over 2 more cards than the number of players to the next shipment. Shuffle the discard pile and draw if needed. Finally, pass the start player token clockwise to the next player to enter the selling phase. For the first round, the starter token goes to the last player to smell a flower. The selling phase begins with the holder of the start player token, proceeding clockwise. Each player decides how many actions to take on their turn. After completing the actions, the turn passes clockwise. There are 2 main actions. Sell to the market. Place tulip cards from hand to the just sold area. Take money according to the table, repeating this action any number of times per turn. Sell to a collector. This action can only be performed once per turn. Sell tulip cards to a collector. Collectors show requirements below. Get the current selling price for these tulip bulbs, and the extra money in the top left corner. After completing a sale, place the collector card to the bottom of the deck. If sold to a noble with a +20 bonus, place the collector horizontally. Only 1 player can use a horizontally placed collector per round. Then place those tulip cards in the discard pile. After everyone has had a turn, proceed to the buying phase. Before entering, stand up any horizontally placed noble collector. In the buying phase beginning, all players with $120 and no mortgage can declare ownership of Black Tulip, mortgage details discussed later. If any player does so, all players reveal their current money amounts. The player with the most money wins. If tied, multiple players win. If no one declares, the buying phase starts normally. The starting player begins the phase, executing exactly 2 rounds. In the first round, a player may place up to 2 bid markers on any tulip cards without their bid markers in the new arrivals or just sold areas. In the second round, place an extra bid marker. After 2 rounds, bidding starts from top left to bottom right for tulip cards with markers. If a card has 1 bid marker, the player must buy the card at the market price. With multiple markers, starting from the leftmost player near the starter, the initial bid must be at least the market price, increasing by a minimum of $1 per bid. Players can pass to stop bidding but can't bid again after passing. The last remaining bidder buys the card at the final bid price. If no one bids, the card is bought at the market price. There are 2 ways to purchase tulip cards. One is paying the amount to the supply area and taking the card. If the payment exceeds the market price, the excess is divided among other players who bid but didn't win. After settlement, return all markers to respective players. Another way is mortgaging. After dividing the excess amount, keep your bid marker on the tulip card. Return the others to respective players. Players don't have to pay. Take the winning amount from the supply area and place it on the card. Place the card with all objects in front of the player. The money on the card is a reminder of the amount to pay to buy the card, not the player's money. Players can buy the mortgaged tulip card anytime by paying the amount and returning the money on the card. Then add the tulip card to the hand and retrieve the bid marker. During the sell-in phase, players can directly sell mortgaged tulip cards to the just sold area. The player first receives the market price, then pays the amount on the card. Due to the mortgage rule, there is no limit on the bid amount. No matter how the game ends, players must buy their mortgaged tulip cards immediately. This might lead to negative money at the end. After all bids are settled, proceed to the cleanup phase. Cleanup phase involves adding up the number of cards of each color on the right side of the market board. The color with the most cards drops tulip price marker by 1 grid. The color with the fewest cards raises by 1 grid. If 2 colors tie for most or fewest, move those tulip price markers simultaneously. If all 3 colors have the same count, no markers move. After confirmation, move tulip cards from stock and just sold areas to the discard pile. Return to the event phase. The game ends when specified conditions are met. The cards in hand won't count for any money, and mortgaged tulip cards must be bought immediately. The player with the most money wins. If tied, all those with most money win. These are the basic rules. Now let's explore some game variants. Short mode. Remove 2 additional market event cards during setup to force fewer rounds. Opening mode. After the first event phase, perform a cleanup phase to adjust prices once. Greedy mode. Collectors are replaced only at the end of the sell-in phase, allowing Noble to be used by multiple players. Hardcore mode. Mortgaged cards can't be sold directly and must be bought before sell-in. These are the variant rules. Now let's summarize the game. Tulip Bubble is a game of bidding and speculative trading. The concept is simple, but mastering it isn't easy. Market and human psychology are hard to predict. Since money is hidden, you must be cautious about opponents' finances. Should you quickly sell tulip cards to avoid them becoming worthless? Or wait a bit to sell at a higher price as the market rises? The dilemma and decisions are the core fun of this game. This concludes the tutorial. If you like it, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Azure Game Utopia channel has new videos every week. See you next time, bye.